What do you guys think? Should we complete the 80s look and get an 80s van? I think
Yes.
that would be awesome.
We still have some more fun to have with Opal, though.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the Adventure Closet. I'm Liz, and this is Charlie. We are two 80s and 90s kids that never lost their sense of wonder. We're all over the map, exploring wild and abandoned places, discovering rocks, geology, and history of different areas, all while living and traveling in our minivan Opal. I guess you can say our life is a mixtape of adventures. So hop in the van, hit the subscribe button, and let's go somewhere.
So that is Browns Canyon over there. And this is Dan's land, where we're staying.
Spring mix salad, mango, garbanzo beans, and poppy seed dressing. Really good combo. We're staying at this place called Dan's property?
Dan's land.
Dan's land. And it's free. You just gotta leave no trace and
It's private property.
be respectful, no fires. It's the next day, and this is the view.
Dan's land.
Dan's land. What a cool thing.
Yeah.
Free to anybody. As long as you're good to the land.
Leave no trace.
Charlie was talking to this guy out in front of the store. He was just buying ice, and this guy, like, I noticed this, like, crystal glinting, so I had to get this shot. But apparently there's more to the story.
So I noticed his staff as soon as I walked in the little store, and I came back. I came out to grab my phone after we got the ice, and I asked the guy, "Hey, can I take a picture of your staff?" I got video of it, and he told me that there's diamond and gold and opal and quartz crystal. Like, it looked like he had one of every single precious gemstone in that rock, which is crazy. Then he told me that he was a Vietnam vet. He was POW, MIA, and that he is here to. People call him the Hobbit because he's kind of a little shorter guy, and he's here to basically make all the water sources here environmentally friendly. And yeah, very interesting fellow. Nice guy.
Yeah, I wish I would have gotten out and met him. That staff was amazing.
That was. We just finished 2 solid days at the library, and we kind of have a rule that we need to find our weekend spot by Thursday. Today is Thursday, and we just drove probably a good 30-45 minutes. Beautiful sunset in the background there to find this spot, which is quite a nice spot. It is so quiet here. If we weren't cooking dinner right now, like, all you'd hear is a bird here and there. Maybe a mosquito. But yeah, tonight on the menu is just potatoes and onions. I don't know how we're gonna have them, and we are ready to relax. It's exhausting putting in like 2. What is 9 to 7 is how many hours?
9 to 7? That's like 10 hours.
2 10-hour days in a row of just straight, like, editing, posting to social media, setting up social media posts, writing, researching, all that stuff. So we are ready to relax. And
Plus we got all our laundry done.
oh yeah, plus we did our laundry and grocery shopping. Got water, got ice, met a Hobbit.
Yeah. We're productive this week.
We are. Yep. So we are going to take a couple days and just chill and
Do more work.
yeah, we'll do more work while we chill.
Yeah, it'll be leisurely work.
Yeah, we might make a video out of this. What we do when we're done working is work more. All right, see you in a few, I guess.
So we're having salad greens, fried potatoes, and poppy seed dressing.
This poppy seed dressing right here that we're about to finish has traveled the country with us. We bought it a long time ago and just haven't opened it yet. Now we're ready to finish it.
Yeah, and it expires in like a month.
August.
Yeah.
It's more than a month.
And when we have delicate salad greens like that, everything we make is a salad, so we don't waste any. So, babe, you want to tell everybody what you just had to do to Opal?
Well, okay, so I was checking the oil, and then I put the dipstick back in, and then it just came off in my hand like this. So it broke. So the dipstick was down in there, in the hole. So I reached in there with some needle nose pliers. Actually, I used tweezers. Where did the tweezers go? Anyway, oh yeah. So I tried to reach down in there with tweezers to pull it out.
Mm-hmm.
Ended up pushing it down in further. And I was like, uh-oh. So I at first I thought I was going to super glue like a tent stake to it just so I could, pull it up. But the super glue didn't bond. And then I ended up taking a little drill bit and drilling a hole in the top of this and then screwing a screw down in it. And it took several tries. I tried a couple different screws and it was just getting a bunch of shavings in there, but luckily they all pulled out with the dipstick. But drilled the screw in there and grabbed the pliers, and then the super glue that I tried using had set this to the wall, so it was just a pain to just try and yank this thing up. But finally got it, and we'll be replacing the dipstick with another one until then we'll just cap it with this.
Yeah. And just another, reason to keep multiple kinds of tools. Like, he had those giant tweezers, pliers, an electric drill has come in so handy.
Yep. Extra screws have come in handy. I mean,
you never know. Like, a simple thing as the dipstick getting stuck down in the engine could have cost us, what, $1,000 to tow us out of this remote spot? I mean, yeah. Phew.
And I'm not very mechanically inclined, so I don't know if the dipstick going further into the engine, I'm sure it's just going into the oil pan, but
yeah, but like,
still,
is it in the way of like
anything
a
mechanical?
moving part? Yeah.
And I'm sure you guys will let me know. No, it's fine if the dipstick.
I'm kind of curious now. Would we have been fine? Would you have had to go through that trouble?
Well, I'm just glad I got it out.
Yeah, I mean, it had to be done regardless.
Yeah. I'd hate to have to go to a mechanic to have him do this.
Yeah.
It's exactly what he would have done.
See, troubleshooting van life.
And I had already started this process, and, it wasn't working. And then I Googled it, and I found a YouTube video of somebody doing this exact process. So YouTube is handy in that way, but I had already figured it out.
We're eating a healthy meal of just fried broccoli and brown rice and some fake mozzarella. And it's actually quite delicious. And I've found that, like, Us eating so simply, like you start to appreciate the flavors of simple foods, like just the flavor of broccoli. Like, it's pretty good. What do you say, babe?
It's really good. The cheese does help.
Yeah. I think overall, van life has made us healthier. Like every time we get to a new camp spot, we are like excited to pick out different walking paths for each night. So we go for a little hike walk, most nights. And, we're out here breathing this fresh air and we, just sitting by the fire, relaxing. I mean, just listen to that sound. This is what we're hearing.
We've had thunderstorms almost every day for the past 2 weeks. It's pretty cool.
That's way cool.
We do have to sit in the van because it's safer during a thunderstorm to be in a vehicle. But, yeah.
I can't think of a better thing to be doing right now. Just reading a book or listening to the rain and the thunder. It's really cool. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's like right above us. We just had one that sounded like it was on us. That one was scary, close. It was like flash and then thunder.
Yeah, like no time in between.
Don't touch the sides of the car. Oh. I don't know if you guys saw that. We were just out taking a walk along this road here, and I was coming up here and I noticed there's like a little dip here and then another little dip here, and it looks like this is a mine of some sort. It's not on any of the mine maps, and it's pretty much caved in and closed off, and that's not even as deep as this. And it looks like there's like malachite. Don't mind my thumb, I sliced it the other day. It kind of looks like malachite. So we're thinking it might have been copper. A copper mine, because you can see that there's a vein right here, and there's more green staining right down there. There's that vein. But yeah, pretty cool. Didn't even know this is here. Like I said, we were just out on a walk. So we're still on our walk here, and I just was cutting the corner, walking straight, instead of going from there all the way around to there. And I looked down and I saw this rusty tin can on the ground here. I flipped it over and there's writing on it. And it's an old cigarette tin. And if you look, you can see it says Albert. And if anybody remembers the old telephone prank, do you have Prince Albert in a can? This is what they were referring to. This is Prince Albert in a can. You better go let him out. All right, I'm gonna put that right back there so somebody else can have the awesome experience of finding that. That was pretty cool. This is how determined Liz is on finishing her book. It's thunder, lightning, and raining outside, and she's still sitting there reading it. I'm in the van. It just started raining harder. And she's still out there. She's almost done. I think she's on the last page. She's been working on this book for about a week, and she's usually quick at reading books. I think she's just about done. As you can see, it's raining a lot harder. But she doesn't care. This is what a good book will do to you. Oh, she wasn't on the last page yet.
Check out that classic International Scout over there. It just pulled up. Charlie went in the grocery store and this guy pulls up. This was my dream rig growing up. It was either this or I wanted one of those AMC Eagles jacked up with some mud tires. So that one's a beauty though. That one, I don't know. It's almost too pretty. And I guess while I'm at it, what was your dream car growing up? Well, I guess I'm just getting a car show today. That's awesome. I love the lighting under the wheel well on that. The black and red just goes amazing together. So I guess I have another question for you. What color would your dream car be?
So we went for a walk today, and we ended up on the map seeing this, it says Prospect. And, well, I'm in it right now. And a lot of malachite around. But if you look in here, looks like there's a little vein of, I guess you could call it a vein of malachite, but there's malachite right here. Check this out. Pretty cool, huh? Probably about 3 feet tall. 4 to 6 inches across. But yeah. And this is what the material they were digging in. So this is simply labeled prospect. It doesn't even say what they were prospecting here. But there are little bits of malachite all over in here. And it looks like they stopped, and then somebody else might have came in and dug this at a later time to find that little vein. And maybe they were trying to follow it. But yeah, pretty cool. So this is marked as prospect on our little map that we have. Got a GPS map. No info as to what it is. Big old mine dump here. That's kind of nice and flattened out. But over here, it's kind of cool. Somebody put like a sign or something here at one point. And there's another one of those Prince Albert in a can cigarette things. Tins nailed to the tree here, which is quite interesting. But yeah, we just we like to go on walks from time to time and just to explore the areas we're in. And it's also nice just pulling up a map and looking around and seeing if there's like mines or prospects in the area and checking them out. And this just happened to be a prospect. Still don't know what they were looking for here, but lots of malachite and pretty cool open pit. Well, we finally did it. We have hit a 14-day stay on BLM land. And just doing a once over, making sure everything is good to go. And we are off to find a new home. This has been a great spot. We walked around this entire area a couple times. Found there's a couple of open pit mines that are prospects with some malachite. Gets a little crazy here on weekends, but that's every place. But all in all, it's been a good place. And now we should hit the road and find us a new one. Come along with us. Well, that was fun.
That was so much fun.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and check us out on Patreon, and we'll see you next time.
Bye now.
Bye now.